folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a squad out of the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start. Five. They'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to throw. It's King. Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket. He's got the first down and more. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Toss it to the back, running left. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Well, this is what the offensive coordinator told us yesterday, Chris, in our production meeting. They thought they had an advantage up front with the line of scrimmage, and on this opening drive, we continue to see the offensive line and this back putting up positive yards.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to the end zone. Oh, the pass is picked off.
What a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
to be careful now. Backed up inside their own 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Hoover. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down.
Boy, that was close to a safety. In fact, I thought with that sack we might see the referee step in there and put the 2 hands over his head, signaling that it was a safety, but somehow he's at the 1-yard line. Very fortunate to avoid giving up 2 points there.
And the Horned Frogs will have to kick it away. And it's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get the boot away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. They're going to run it. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking deep to the right side. And it's called in. Catch made way downfield. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And the Yellow Jackets looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
He keeps it on a design run. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Yellow Jackets will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they stop him. A loss on the play, denied on 4th and goal. What a stand.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Ran by the receiver. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Off the play fake on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian. They draw first blood in this national title game. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Here's the toss play now, running left. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks free in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia Tech, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Gonna run it. It's Barnes. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. Running back grabs it on a screen. Puts into space at the 50. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, throws it to the right, and it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it with the draw play. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
Here's the second down play. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And the Horned Frogs will line up now. It's first and goal. Around the corner, it's Payne. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. To the end zone, but incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
To throw, it's Hoover. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And midfield, inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, what a job by this defense. 4th and goal near your own goal line. The defense steps up and makes a play and takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Return of 1 down. Sets up the next drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Barnes. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Love this call on the angle route to get the back out of the backfield and in the middle of the void of that zone coverage, and he turns it into a really nice pickup for a first down.
Bringing pressure. Hit just as he throws the ball. Wow, a 3rd hit tonight by the QB.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking downfield, it's King. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a receiver wide open. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And the Yellow Jackets will kick this away to start the second half. And the kickoff will be returned. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the TCU offense takes the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. On the move now. On the run here. Let's it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Hoover. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the second half. See a one-on-one matchup, trust your quarterback and receiver, and take shots downfield.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Important second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
To throw, it's Hoover. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, TCU. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He steps out of bounds at the 26. Comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll try the left side with a toss. He gets loose. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it in the open. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Back to pass. It's Hoover. He's running out of time here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Barnes. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
First down, looking to throw the football. The sure hands, it's Rodgers. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
A completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the Horned Frogs will try to keep this drive moving.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Horned Frogs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. And the quarterback dropping back. It's incomplete. A dangerous pass there. Almost picked off in the end zone. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. Running back with the football. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
That's caught. It's Haynes. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's King. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. He's found some room at the 45. Good execution. Gets the block. He gets the first down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The Yellow Jackets pick up enough for a first down. Grinding away on the ground. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He hands it off from the gun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it down the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. So the offense flexing here and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. TCU offense is back out on the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Dropping back, it's Hoover. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Rodgers. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realize coming into this game.
And he's got it down there inside the 35. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. And the Horned Frogs will line up on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
Extra point splits the uprights. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered this. This is amazing. The special teams unit does their job. Now it's up to the offense to finish the job. Remember, a field goal doesn't do you any good here. Let's see how they call this series.
Breaks loose at the 45. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
To throw, it's Hoover. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Barnes. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. Talking about a completion for a loss, every yard is precious. So going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
There's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Scanning the field. It's Hoover. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. 1st and goal here. They need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. The pre-snap motion from the offense. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, TCU! This offense really clicking. So no surrender here with the national championship on the line, Kirk, but a lot still has to happen to complete this miracle.
Well, you can see the will of this team, the way they have fought and tried to stay in this game. And, hey, they've given themselves a chance. Now they got to recover the onside kick, and if they're able to do that, now you still have to go down and score a touchdown. But they have a chance.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he makes the catch. That 2-point try levels the game here in the late stages. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's King. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Defense is coming after him. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down. Looks like QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the left side.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
So here we go. The offense has 1st and goal here in overtime. First and goal, handoff into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Back to pass. It's King. Pressure is coming. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. They've got it, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. He hands it to the back. Has it back to the end zone. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
That's another good run for him. What else is new? That ought to put him right at 150 yards for the game. He has really made his presence felt today.
So needing to reach the end zone to keep this game alive, it's 1st and goal now. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. You kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
So here we go. What a moment as they set up for the 2-point conversion to try to win this game right now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll make it into the end zone. That conversion will give them a 1-point lead. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in a national championship. They come through one more time.